Example 9. Determining the intercepts of a polynomial function with factoring. Given the polynomial function f of x is equal to x to the fourth minus 4x squared minus 45, determine the y and x-intercepts. So for step 1, the y-intercept occurs when the input is 0. So we're going to plug in 0 in for x. So we're going to get f of 0, which is equal to 0 to the fourth power, minus 4 times 0 squared minus 45. So the first two operations are going to give us 0, and what we're left with is negative 45. So the y-intercept is going to be 0 for the input, negative 45 for the output. Number 2, the x-intercepts occur when the output is 0. To determine when the output is 0, we will need to factor the polynomial. So first thing we need to do is factor this polynomial. Yes, it has a degree of 4, but we can factor it so that it's x squared minus 9 times x squared plus 5. Then we need to factor it a little further, so we can factor x squared minus 9 to be x plus 3 times x minus 3, and that's times x squared plus 5. And then we're going to set that equal to 0. Once we set that equal to 0, then we can use the zero product rule by setting each one of these equal to 0. So we have x plus 3 equals 0, x minus 3 equals 0, or x squared plus 5 equals 0. The first one we solve for x by subtracting 3 to both sides. We get x is negative 3. The next one, x minus 3 equals 0, we're adding 3 to both sides, so then x is equal to positive 3. Then on the last one, we have x squared plus 5 equals 0. So we're going to subtract 5 to both sides. In order to solve for x, we have to take the square root of both sides. We're going to get x, which is equal to plus or minus, this is going to be I times the square root of 5. Now, this is an imaginary solution. It's not a real solution. So therefore, the x-intercepts are negative 3, 0, and 3, 0. And we can see these intercepts on the graph of the function that's shown below. And we can see that the function is even because it's rising on the left and rising on the right. Those are your x-intercepts, and there you can see your y-intercept.